With the Dragon update fully out, we now know what we have. The launch was quite rough. The Discord, there was a war going on, and with good reason too. Imagine spending a year collecting all these fruits, a specific fruit for a rework, just for them to release it as a new fruit, and you lose all that. Now, they did compensate, but the launch was very rough, and as you can see here in the Discord clip, yeah, there's a lot going on. Majority of the new stuff is quality of life, and that's okay, but is it worth the year wait? Is it worth a year worth of content? So first and foremost, we're going to be going into the dragon fruit itself to see, was it worth the wait? Now, the new dragon has two, Western and Eastern. So Dizzy Despair here is going to show us what the Eastern dragon fruit does. And right off, I noticed that it has the same M1s as Kitsune fruit, which is whatever, right? Not that big of a deal. Now, what is a big deal is the price of this fruit. I understand that it's like the new fruit of the game, right? Super rare. It's so very powerful that nobody should have it really. It's gotta be like extremely rare because only its power can be held by such a few. But how expensive is it really? Now, trading wise, in-game currency wise, this is what it normally look like, these types of trades here. However, that's not what I mean. Fortunately, this is really easy to figure out. They made an NPC that automatically gives you a dragon called a Dragon Tamer, so we just talk to him and he'll tell us. So what he's gonna say is it's gonna cost 5,000 Robux, which with premium currency, let's say you have premium, it's $1 per Robux, per 1,000 Robux, which would mean it's $50. That's insane. For an adult, like, it's whatever, right? Because you have a job, you just buy it, but this is a kid's game. Majority of people that play this are kids. And $50 is only $10 less than like majority of the AAA games. So essentially, what you are doing is you're buying something with the same value as a AAA game. For example, like Elden Ring or Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, the price is a bit crazy. I personally don't think it's anywhere close to that, but maybe I'm wrong. So let's go see what these moves are. So what Dizzy is doing right now, what he's told me, is that this is his hybrid form. It's just like, it's like Buddha, but not really. Increases his damage or whatever. Gives him new animations, new flames and whatnot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the moves, and then there's also a new death animation. I'll show that right now as I'm talking. And then, yeah, just look at the new moves and we'll see if it's actually worth the $50. Now, I'll admit, that does look cool. However, I don't think that's $50 worth. I wouldn't say it's even a half that, 25. Because it's just so little for what, like, its cost is. You know, it's a made-up cost that they made, and then people are going to buy it because, well, they want it, and how else are they going to get it? Trading is going to be nigh impossible. So, in short, is Dragon Fruit really worth the price? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's even close. But that's not all they added. So, let's go check out the other stuff. So majority of the other stuff is revamps, like hockey colors, how the towns and areas look different now. All the weapons have been revamped, blessings look different, just simple stuff like that. And enemies have also been revamped too. So there's like, instead of having the giant islanders on Hydra Island, you have the venomous assailants, and then the bosses have been reworked too. The Queen Serpent boss is now this cool samurai dude with the venom bow. I really like the gimmick here where you avoid the venom puddles and they make it harder to see and slowly drain your health. This is really cool. I hope they do more stuff like this because this is by far the coolest part to me. And it's important to note that the only bosses that are reworked like this are ones in the new areas, so Port Town and the Great Tree. But the Great Tree boss seems the same as it used to be, so yeah, I don't think they changed it at all really. Anyways, yeah, this section is really short. It's just a lot of quality of life. Like, the ships aren't bugged now, so that's super nice. And yeah, on to the final part, which is the most annoying in my opinion. It's really a bummer how they handled it. So sea events are the ones that really just had me a bit annoyed. Like, essentially what happened is Buddha M1s now don't hit some sea events like piranhas and sharks. I don't know why. They said they fixed stuff, but this is still not fixed. And the major one, the one that initially made me want to make this video, was that terror sharks are a joke now. So terror sharks are supposed to be like this very end game boss, raid boss, that's supposed to be like difficult. Even with the good build, they can still chunk your health. However, now they're so slow that you can literally walk backwards, even without Buddha, and just shoot them with the gun, and there's nothing that they can do. Which doesn't make any sense, because sharks in real life are quick. They're super fast in the water. That's their whole thing. But now, like, this shark walks, like, moves slower than your character walking. It's ridiculous. Now, the major sea event, the one that they added, is called Volcano Island, and I got a word or a sentence for this. I wish they fixed how it spawned instead of it being like Mirage Island. In order for it to spawn, you need a magnet. But here's the thing, is this is a major missed opportunity. Like they did with Kitsune, I think it should spawn as like the sun's rising, as a sunrise happens. If you go over whatever threshold, it can spawn. It's just way more unique, and it fits the like theme more. Because Dragon and Kitsune to me seem polar opposites. But oh well, just another really rare spawn with a magnet requirement. Now, this island, when I did it, I was a bit disappointed because it's just some defend the relic and prevent the volcano from erupting. Which is, yeah, it's whatever. It's not really something that I find interesting at all. Which is unfortunate because for a year of work, I'm just at a loss for words. Yeah, it really just kind of hurt doing this because like every time I was thinking about it, I thought about other stuff. Like, damn, is this really all they made? Oof, man. So to answer the title of the video, what is it? Is this worth a year's worth of content? No, I don't think so. I think it's only worth like half a year at most. It's nice, the quality of life's cool, I don't mind it. I started playing a month ago, so it doesn't impact me too much, but I cannot imagine the annoyance for people that have been playing for years, and then they wait a year for the update to drop, and it's like, this is all there is. It's like, damn, I feel like a slap across the face or something.